August 26th, 2025. I woke up way earlier than I wanted to again. Not entirely sure why this time. I didn't feel terrible. I did wake up in the middle of the night after having just passed out for, I guess, because I was super tired. I don't know. Kind of weird. But I guess I already described that in my last entry. And I basically packed what I needed to during the morning for my trip, and got another text message about a little bit more gear I needed to grab out of the storage unit. So I went to the storage unit and grabbed the gear on my way out of town. And I'm driving back to Washington. I've just been kind of going slow. I don't have to be there till middle of the day tomorrow. I'm actually almost in Washington. I'm like right near the border on the Oregon side. And I think I'm just gonna take a nap for a little while. Travel's been fine, and it's just basically been a day of travel, and that's about it. So nothing too complicated or even unusual, since I do travel by car long distance quite frequently. What does this mean? My thought of the day is, I've been watching a lot of different, or even just listening to really a lot of different podcasts and things. Nothing really stands out. I think my only comment will be, I think kind of a callback to one of my thoughts about the potential value of being a high quality person as a man, being a high quality man, and how little it really exactly matters trying to get a relationship. I guess part of the frustration, in a sense, is kind of boils down to the idea of the fact that if I'm unable to ever have children, that feels like a kind of a loss for the world, in a sense. I come from a good family, and I believe I will be a good father someday if I get that opportunity, as I believe my wife would be a good mother. But I think it just kind of makes me sad, cultivating as much high quality good traits that I can in myself, and for them to be lost to the sands of time, simply because I essentially avoided or neglected my outward appearance, and how that one thing essentially cut off my chance in so many ways. Obviously, I'm not a perfect person. I'm far from that. But I know I'm good enough to be in a relationship. But I just haven't been lucky enough to find that. I don't know. It's a really kind of a bizarre thing. Anyway, just a few, I guess, added thoughts to that lamenting from the other day. What does this mean? Call to action. Well, I'm still going to be positive about it. Because I know I've done good things, I can make a good impact on somebody's life, on the world at large. I'm going to continue to work and do what I can to do all that stuff. And hopefully, if I'm lucky enough, I'll find the right woman. She'll see me for who I am rather than what I look like. Or maybe what I look like is fine, or what she would like, which is, maybe that's the only way it can work. And yeah, just remain positive. I may lament from time to time, but that's okay too. All right, that's all for today. I think, yeah, the time lapse, I'm sure I'll probably have to cut some of it out just in order to make it fit the length of this video. So sorry about that, but I think we're pretty close to similar length. Anyway, enjoy. Until next time, take it easy, y'all.